Today, I invite you to another test experiment. Welcome to this video. And to understand the story better, I have to give you some background. I produced 2 videos on Schumann frequencies. First, a general overview. What are they and where do they come from? And then I bought a device that can generate Schumann frequencies, and we analyzed this device because for me this seemed a little strange. And welcome today to another spooky video. While I analyzed this device, we came to the conclusion that it is nothing else than just a tiny square wave generator. At least square waves with a frequency 7.83 Hertz. And when you see the commercial of these things, they are able to do everything. The catalog goes in so many improvements. Watch the video where we talked on the Schumann generator, because I had hope. And I said, this would be nice if this thing has so much benefits. And at the end we came to the conclusion, okay, I didn't say it is a toy, but some people think so. It is just a square wave generator. Okay, it radiates some electromagnetic waves, but I had my doubts. And after producing the video, I reflected again. Was this just made to get other people's money? Or was there a good intention? And then I started reflecting. I think there are people that meant it for good. And as I came to the conclusion, this is nothing else than just a square wave generator, this device lost the image for me. And I didn't like this. And then I thought on cinnamon, because cinnamon makes so many things happen. You know, it is a catalyst, an amplifier. And I said, why not combining cinnamon with this device? Okay, you might say this becomes a little spooky, but wait, we have more to say. For example, when we buy a piano, a big piano, the piano doesn't make the music. It might be very precious with a big price, but the piano itself makes nothing. It's the use of the piano. It needs the person that plays the piano. Out comes beautiful music. Even the most precious piano is just a tool to make music. And I said, this might be also just a tool. This thing alone, it depends on how we use this thing. And then I switched my mind completely. I said, okay, I have no clue. Let's suppose that this is perfect and I can use it in a perfect way. Okay, that means I threw away all my doubt and I said, this thing works. From now on, I have my attitude. This thing works perfect. It's just another attitude. And cinnamon also works with attitudes. Cinnamon can amplify attitudes. First I said, let's look a little deeper. And then I said, okay, I measured it. I drove a little deeper and I said, this is not the right frequency, 7.83. Therefore, I found a variable resistor. I got my measuring instrument and I tuned it like a violin or a guitar. I tuned it exactly on 7.83 Hertz. Well, wonderful. This thing feels already a little better. And you know what? I'm not talking on all these devices. There are a lot of them out there. Now, I'm just talking on this because this is in my hands. I tuned this and I will work with it. This is my piano that creates a sound, not a sound, an electromagnetic wave with The frequency 7.83 Hertz and some overtones. My intention was to scramble my attitude, to scramble how this thing works. And now comes the cinnamon. But I use cinnamon powder, as I know when we have a certain thought, a certain opinion, an attitude, a belief, cinnamon can amplify it. It is a catalyst. This means from now on, this thing works perfect. And all these promises that I wrote in the description, I say, they are for real. They exist for me together with this, not all the others, only this device. Because I can't play all the pianos on the world. I only have one piano in my living room. And this is my favorite piano. And I tune it and I care for it. And my piano is the best. And this device that is in my head is the best. Wow, what an emotional push. Yes, this device deserves this. And as we can sprinkle cinnamon in our wallet to increase the incoming amount of money, I say to myself and to this device, this is the cinnamon that amplifies my attitude. And my attitude is defined from now on. Isn't this spooky? Yes. Some people say, no, this is quite normal. Other people say, this is nonsense. We can believe what we want. This is the good thing. When you listen to a music, you believe, I don't like this. This music is bad. And the other person says, this is my dream composition. It is. So, from now on, only this device has its spell, nearly sacred. And now I start the experiment. Let's see, I combine my thoughts and I let not only cinnamon, but also the waves that are created by this tiny device. Because a wave is just a wave. But a wave needs an information. This creates the wave. And the information comes from my thoughts. So I modulate my thoughts in these waves. And the mixture can produce certain effects. Welcome to this test experiment. When you have something where you say, this doesn't work the way I want, just think different. Put a little cinnamon on it. Believe in your thoughts and do it a certain time. Don't give up too early. And then observe what will happen. Thanks for another spooky experiment. And by the way, there are lots of cinnamon videos on my channel. I have a cinnamon playlist. Therefore, I don't go that deep in the magic of cinnamon. You can find this already in my channel or in other videos. Welcome to a world that we create. You are the piano player. You make a beautiful song on your piano by your intention. Thanks for watching.